You're watching DriftEcho, where power doesn't shatter when challenged. It adapts. Silo Season 3 isn't the story of a revolution rising. It's the story of a system rewriting itself in real time. Season 2 didn't end with collapse. It ended with contamination. Juliet Nichols stepped outside and didn't die on cue. That wasn't supposed to happen. Not visibly. Not publicly. The system could tolerate sacrifice. It could tolerate grief. What it couldn't tolerate was hesitation. Because the real control mechanism was never the toxic air. It was certainty. For generations, the silo functioned on one unshakable premise: outside equals instant death. Immediate. Undeniable. Final. But Juliet introduced something far more dangerous than rebellion. She introduced delay. And when death isn't immediate, belief isn't absolute. Bernard doesn't respond with chaos. He responds with narrative. Season 3 shows us that the silo's leadership doesn't suppress anomalies, it absorbs them. A faulty sensor. A rare atmospheric fluctuation. A corrupted feed. The explanation doesn't need to be convincing. It just needs to be available. Doubt doesn't disappear when crushed. It multiplies. So the smarter move is to redirect it. And that's the defining word of this season: recalibration. The silo was never just a bunker. It's a behavioral ecosystem. Every staircase reinforces hierarchy. Every relic restriction reinforces scarcity. Every public cleaning reinforces ritual. It isn't survival infrastructure. It's psychological architecture. And cleaning? It was never about cleaning. It was about performance. The visor display doesn't merely deceive. It inspires. It gives the condemned a glimpse of hope, enough to trigger instinct, enough to make them wipe the lens so the people inside see a clearer sky. It creates participation in their own execution. Then the suit fails. Not cruelly. Not randomly. Precisely. Too soon, and suspicion grows. Too late, and myth spreads beyond containment. Season 3 quietly suggests Juliet disrupted that timing. Maybe her suit degraded differently. Maybe someone tampered with the standard decay cycle. Or maybe, and this is where the horizon widens, her silo isn't the only model running. The outside world may not be empty. It may be structured. Leaks point toward distant silhouettes beyond the ridge. Other towers. Other silos. Same experiment, different variables. One governed by fear. Another by rigid faith. Another by engineered comfort, abundance instead of austerity. Different methods of obedience, identical outcome, stability. And here's the unsettling possibility. What if Bernard isn't the architect? What if he's a middle manager in a design too vast to see? Season 3 hints that Silo may 18th not be broken. It may be optimized. Information compartmentalized so effectively that even leadership operates on partial truths. Because the most durable system isn't one that hides reality. It's one that distributes fragments of it so no single person can assemble the whole. This season shifts the battlefield. No massive uprisings. No explosive coups. Just subtle fractures. A conversation paused when someone walks by. A file that shouldn't exist. A hard drive passed hand to hand like contraband scripture. Suspicion spreading not like fire, but like static. Juliet's survival didn't ignite rebellion. It destabilized choreography. And once choreography falters, people start noticing the steps. You're watching DriftEcho, where systems don't fall apart. They reveal themselves.